Hello and welcome to a new lesson in Linux. In this lesson we will learn how to manage partitions using Fdisk. Fdisk is a command line utility that provides disk partitioning functions. The first command we will have here is fdisk -l, and this displays information about hard disks attached to the system. I press enter. As you see here, I have two hard disks. I have the first one here, SDA, which has the size of 16 gigabytes, and it has a couple of partitions under it. And I have the second hard disk is SDB with 32 gigabytes as size, and it has here one partition under it, and this partition has about 10 gigabytes of size, and it's 32 gigabytes, so that means that I have about 20 gigabytes free. So let's see how to create a new partition using the fdisk command or utility. So I will type fdisk and then /dev/sdb, and sdb here is the name of the hard disk that I will create a partition on. Press enter. And as you see here, that if you want a help of commands that you can use in the fdisk utility, you will type m. Now I will press on P, type P and press enter, and this displays information about the hard disk. As you see here, it's like the command fdisk -l, but here it only displays the information of the hard disk that you are in, the SDB. So now to create a new partition, I will type N and press enter. It will ask me if I want the partition to be an extended partition or a primary partition. And here it shows you that you can create from 1 to 4 primary partitions. Any other partition exceeded this number 4 will be considered as an extended partition. So I will choose to create a primary partition, so I will press on P. I will type P so that it will be a primary partition and press enter. It will ask me for the number. I will make it 2 and press enter. From here it will ask me about the size in gigabytes. Sorry, I mean from here you will choose your first cylinder. I will leave it on default. So to leave it on default, I will not type anything here and just press enter. Now I will enter the size of the partition. I will make it 5 gigabytes. So I will type +5 and then capital G, and then I'll press enter, and then P and enter. And as you see here, it displayed for me the second partition that I have just created, SDB2, and its size by kilobytes. And to save those changes or save this partition that I have just made, I will press on W and then enter. And to complete the process of saving and applying those changes, I will type reboot and press enter. Okay, now the system is going down for reboot, so I will pause the video until I bring the system back up. Okay, now I'm back and we will complete the process. Now I will make the file system of the partition SDB by the command mkfs and then .ext4/dev/sdb2 and press enter. Okay, now it has made the file system ext4 for the partition sdb2. Now I will make a directory for the partition to mount the partition on. I will call it source, and I will mount the partition on this directory. /source and press enter. Now type df-h to display the mounted directories, and I will find it here. Okay, as you see here, I have the partition sdb2 mounted on the directory source. Now I will open the file etc fstab etc/fstab, press enter. I will get in the insert mode. I will scroll down to this line here, and I will keep on going, then press enter and type /dev/sdb2 and go all the way to here, and /source, the name of the directory, then the file type ext4, then here I'll type default, and then 1, and then 2, and then I will get out of the insert mode and save. And now I will type the command mount -a, press enter. And now, as you have seen, I have edited in the fs tab so that when I reboot, the changes will not be lost. And now I'll type the command df-h, press enter, and be sure that the partition that I have made, sdb2, is successfully mounted on the directory source. And by that we have learned how to manage partitions using the Fdisk. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next lesson.